Welcome everybody to the live broadcast from Southsideboystyle. I don't do many lives. The reason why is because, well, I'm too busy most of the time. But I actually want to give a update on a few things. Talk about some merch that's on the channel that you can purchase, upcoming videos, and things related to the channel. And hopefully you'll enjoy this little live broadcast. I'm doing it on OBS Studio. I know a lot of guys don't talk about how they do their videos, but I do, because you never know, maybe you guys might want to do a live video, and it can help you out. So the program I use is actually OBS Studio. I find it's the best for doing live videos, and a little bit complicated, but it's a good program. Obviously I'm going to be checking things out as I'm doing the video. I'm not 100% particularly used to this, but here we go. So if you guys remember, I did a video on putting the air intake on the Hyundai Elantra, and I said I would give an update. It's been about a week now since I did the video, and well, I'm going to tell you about it. I'll show a couple shots of the video. Just give me a minute. I'm trying to go into it, and then I will bring you into the actual screen. Okay, I'm just setting things up here, guys. Bear with me. It's a live video, so it takes a minute to get things going. Okay, so getting ready for it now. Okay, so I'm going to put you guys into the window. And so I did a video. I purchased a air intake on Amazon for $79.99, and I did this little video to show you how I installed it, how everything works with it, and it was a pretty simple process. This is just the intro, and I'm just skipping through it there. Here's where I open up the box for the intake. That's what the intake looked like. Like I said, it was a pretty simple procedure. It wasn't much work to actually installing it, and there it is right there, finished. I put it in the car, then I took it for a drive. So one thing I noticed about the intake was it did change the sound of the car. The car has a deeper sound. I actually said it in the video here as I was going for a drive. It makes it sound more like a 6-cylinder in kind of a way than the 4-cylinder that was in it. So that's pretty good. And anyway, so to the intake. So a week has gone by. I've used the car. I've done a lot of traveling in the car, and there's no engine lights on, so the intake didn't throw a code anywhere, which I kind of figured it wouldn't, because the sensor hooked up to the actual existing pipe that came with the intake. So there's no codes. Everything seems to be fine. When it comes to adding horsepower, I've noticed on YouTube that this is actually a big debate. It's a big debate about if it actually gives horsepower or if it doesn't give horsepower. But the one thing that I did notice is possibly it gave horsepower. And it's kind of an unknown. Unless I put it on a dyno, which I don't have here where I live in Newfoundland. It's kind of an unknown if it added power. But it did change the sound of the car. It looks good for $79.99. Doesn't seem to be hurting the car. A week has gone by. I did a lot of driving. I'd say it's a good buy. I would say it's a good purchase just for those reasons, but not for the reasons of adding horsepower. Just for the reason of making it look good, making the car sound better. So that's that. So one of the things that I want to talk about is the merch that's in the store now. There's a lot of merch in there. You can buy, you can buy Southside Boy Style mugs. You can buy, I'm kind of sitting low here, but you can buy Southside Boy Style shirts, and they have the Canadian mixed with the Newfoundland flag, the design in the center with the logo. You can buy all that on the channel, and I'll go through and show you other things that's inside the merch store. But as you're watching this video, you can see it's down below anyway. If you just look down below, you'll see it's all there. And you can purchase merch from there. You see I use it in my stereo in my car. The logo's everywhere. I tried to do that just to advertise the channel, like anybody, I guess. Feel free, if anybody comes in, that you can ask a question. I'll give one of the best answers I can. And yeah, and I appreciate each and every one of you, all of the subscribers, all the new subscribers that's coming in. I really appreciate that. The channel's growing every day. So every day the channel is growing, and that's greatly appreciated. And there's a lot more to come on this channel. There's a lot more happening on this channel this summer. I got so many things planned. One of the things I got planned is I'm going to be doing work on that GMC Sierra, that 2006 GMC Sierra. I'm going to be doing a lot of work on that and taking you guys with me. I got to do cab corners, rocker panels, sorry. So much work to do with that truck, and I'm going to take you guys along for the journey. You guys realize I'm doing a live, so I'm constantly looking at the computer, trying to make sure that everything is working good. So to keep you guys a little bit entertained as you're watching the video. But yeah, we're going to be doing a lot of work with the GMC Sierra. We're going to be doing a lot more work with the Hyundai Elantra. I actually like that car. Never thought I would actually like a small 1.8 four-cylinder engine, but I do. It's a nice little car. I actually drove it on a return run about 100 and something kilometers a couple days ago, and we had terrible bad weather. And though it's a 6-speed standard, it handled itself really good in the slushy snow ice conditions that was on the highway the day that I was traveling. So kudos to the Elantra for that, because it handled good. And unfortunately there's people that slid off the road that day, and that's too bad. But the Elantra, she just sailed right through. She did pretty good. And you know, there's gonna be a lot more work on it. And then we got another thing I'm going to be doing with the Elantra in a video up and coming is probably tinting the back window. I don't do it illegally. I'm only putting like a 30% on it. You can tint your back window, I think 100% here in Newfoundland, but I only want like a 30% tint on it. I don't want to put more than that because, well, when you're driving at nighttime and you got tint on your window, well, you can't see very good, so I don't really want that. So I won't be doing that. But yeah, we're going to be doing work on that. And you know, as I said, it's going to be a big job doing the rocker panels and the cab corners on the GMC Sierra. That's going to be a big job. So I keep looking over. I see not really people on the channel yet, but I guess it's kind of early. But anyway, you'll be able to view it after I'll post it on the channel, so it'll be on. In regards of other videos, guys, you know, one thing I really want to do is get at that 65 Bel Air. I mean, I got the engine for it. I want to make sure, you know, I got everything all situated first. I'm basically just waiting on warmer weather here because it's freezing. All those videos I'm doing on YouTube, I'm cold. It's cold out, so, you know, waiting for it to warm up, and then, well, I'm going to be doing work on that car. Not sure when, but I will be doing work on it. Then we got Fate's car. Well, there's always something happening on Fate's car. And one thing we're waiting on that car now is a subscriber actually reached out to us, and for free, we did a video on where we installed her front windshield logo. It says anti-social. And we completely made a mess of it. And the way it was folded when it came from Amazon, or sorry, not Amazon, Temu, the way it was folded, it kind of messed up the actual graphic a little bit, so it was hard to get it to go right on the windshield. So a subscriber reached out, and they're going to actually do a permanent vinyl full installation. They reached out to us, and Faith has already did the design of her logo. Of course, it's going to be anti-social like always. And yeah, so that's going to be one that we're going to be doing. And I really appreciate, you know, somebody actually reaching out, an actual subscriber, to do that. So that's pretty cool. And guys, you know, I say it all the time, and you know, always, you know, if you're watching the channel, if you like what you see, you can leave a like and you can leave a subscribe. And or sorry, you can leave a like and you can give a subscribe, and you know, you can hit that bell that goes up there too, right? That apparently does something, let you know when a new video comes out, because I'm doing videos random times when I get the chance to do a video. And let me tell you guys, there's a lot of editing involved in doing these videos, and I mean a lot of editing. It's hours and hours and hours of editing. So that greatly appreciates it. And I mean, you know, guys, also up and coming on the channel, I still got to do an open box video on the plasma cutter and the new welder, and I'm going to be doing open boxing on that and talking about it, testing it out, see how it works, and of course let you guys know how it all works. So much this summer, guys. I still haven't figured out 100%, and I've seen in videos I'm not doing no work with it. I haven't figured out what I'm going to do with that 2013 Equinox, that 3600 engine. I love-hate relationship I have with that car, and it's always been that way. Mechanically, it runs beautiful, but the body is the issue. The rockers are shot. The boxes for the I'm not 100% sure what they're called. I think they're called a torsion bars, or not really sure what they're called, but they're actually rusted out completely, and yeah, it's terrible on the bottom of that car. But I have somebody's going to look at it, somebody who knows what they're doing with it, and they're going to let me know if it's actually worth fixing or not. And we'll see how that goes. I don't know, but I'd still like to have that car, even though I like the Elantra. So guys, in regards of the merch, obviously I make the videos for you guys, you know, and I always do videos if I figure something out, how to do stuff easier or save you money. I always do that. But you know, I barely make any money off the merchandise since that's all I make, because I try to keep the prices down so you guys can buy it, and unfortunately it's expensive anyway. Even for me, if I had to buy it, it's expensive, and I don't even make $1 off everything that sells. Basically, it's just if you guys would like to purchase something, you can go ahead and do that. And of course, that is greatly appreciated. There's all sorts of things. Let me see. I'm going to show you my screen, and we're going to go in and we're going to check it out and see. So I'm going to log in, and I'm going to show you some merch here now. We'll go to the store, and I'll just show you some things that are in the store. We have, you know, hoodies. Let me see if I can't bring it up bigger for you guys. So we have the sweaters, the Southside Boy style sweaters, the hoodies, and we have the shirts. Guys, this is live, okay? Give me a minute. There's all sorts of things inside the channel that you can purchase. I don't know why it won't let me bring things up bigger, but it won't do it. It just won't do it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is see if I can't make this window bigger. Okay, so I can, I think I can. Maybe they won't let me. Nope, they won't let me. Okay, sorry about that, guys, but I don't know if you can see it or not. Up here you have hoodies, shirts. You have the blue one with the designs, the black one with the Canadian flag, and then you have, you know, these are, as you can see, picture frames that you can have and hang them on a wall or in a garage or anything you like to do with that. You can do that. There's all sorts of things in there, and feel free to purchase anything you like. If you look down through, we have all sorts of different designs, hoodies, hats. Actually, I have metallic prints too as well that you can purchase in the channel. Stickers right here. I try to get those cheap as possible. You can see them right there. And yeah, there's all kinds of things inside the channel that you can purchase, and that would be greatly appreciated. Even if you bought a Southside Boystyle mug, it would be greatly appreciated. So on the videos, there's lots to come. There's work on that GMC, there's work on the Elantra, there's work on so many things, the Civic, other things I'm doing in the garage. And as I said, you know, the channel's growing, and I greatly appreciate it, and that's because of you guys that are watching. That's the reason why the channel is growing, and that's just great. So guys, I'm going to get ready and end this video now, this little live. And as always, you know, you can always give me a like and a subscribe. And as I do in every video, I'm going to end it by saying Southside Boystyle is out. Listen, this is difficult, okay? This is me doing a live. It's not easy doing a live because I got to concentrate and focus on so many things. And it's not the easiest thing to do. But we got through it. The live is done. I would have answered some questions, but there's only 2 viewers on the screen. So, you know, and no comments came in. None that I can see anyway. Let's It's kind of odd, actually. I actually don't see that up on the window. But anyway, guys, Southside Boy Style is out.